What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out, and today we're going to be talking about the Beats Fit Pro earbuds, and these have become some of my new favorite earbuds. They become my daily driver earbuds now, and honestly, these are what I thought the Beats Studio Buds were gonna be. I'm glad that they actually released these earbuds, and I'm kind of surprised that it took so long for them to do it, and actually not that surprised. You know, it's just like Apple. It's good to have two products in the market instead of one, but that's another topic. But I'm glad that they released these earbuds because I really like the type of design that they've put into them, but also the functionality that comes with that. So today we're going to do a quick review of these earbuds. We'll cover some of the design, some of the functionalities, and also talk about a few tips and tricks that I've come across over the past couple weeks of using these earbuds. So let's get started with that. So to start off, let's talk about the design, and we'll kick it off by talking about the charger case. Now, the case is nothing special. It's your very typical charger case, but I'm glad that they went back to the more square design instead of the egg-shaped design on the Beats Studio Buds. I love this more square design. I think it just looks nicer. That egg-shaped look, it's kind of awkward. It's kind of weird to me, but I like the design of the case. It's very standard case. It's got the magnetic pins to be able to hold the earbuds in, and it charges via USB-C just like the Beats Studio Buds did as well. In terms of the design of the actual buds, the Fit Pros are a little bit bigger than the Beats Studio Buds, but design-wise, they look very similar in terms of the layout and the buttons. The biggest difference between the two is the wingtip that comes with the Fit Pros, and this wingtip is absolutely awesome. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but it provides for a very nice snug fit. It does a really good job of fitting in your ear and locking into place. That's one of the things that I didn't really like about the Studio Buds, is that they felt very loose. I felt like if I shook my head or did something random that they would shoot right out. The wingtip does a really good job of creating a nice snug fit, and I really like that, and it makes it perfect for working out and other activities. I was at the gym, I was doing all sorts of different things. I was doing declines, I was doing push-ups, burpees, all sorts of things where I was jerking and jumping and doing all sorts of movements, and it worked out really well. I didn't feel like these earbuds were going to shoot out. They actually stayed very snug, and I just had to I kept double checking just out of habit because I'm used to having earbuds that'll just slide right out, but these ones did an awesome job. Actually did better than my Powerbeats 4 when I was doing declines, because the Powerbeats 4 would kind of start sliding up when I was upside down. So these did awesome. They didn't move an inch, and really like the fit on those. Although they're a little bit bigger than the Studio Buds, I didn't feel a ton of ear fatigue when using these Fit Pros for a long period of time. I think they fit very well, they fit very snug, and that wingtip does such a good job of being comfortable, but also making sure that you keep that earbud in place. Now let's talk a little bit about the features. Now, when it comes to the features, the biggest selling point of these earbuds is their active noise cancellation. And the active noise cancellation on these earbuds and the transparency mode as well are absolutely fantastic. A huge step up compared to the Studio Buds. The active noise cancellations did an awesome job when I was at the gym, when I was on the airplane, and when I was in my car. I actually had the opportunity to try these earbuds while traveling and working out literally as soon as I got them, so it was perfect. And when I was at the gym, it picked up all the background noise and it just drowned it all out. I was really impressed because I compared it to what the Studio Buds did, and the Studio Buds were okay, but I could still hear a lot of the background noise. So the active noise cancellation on here was awesome. Same thing when I was in the car, and same thing in the airplane. I feel like the mics for these earbuds do a great job of adjusting and picking up what's going on around you and being able to actively cancel those effectively. So noise cancellation definitely on point. The other thing that I really liked, I feel was a big step up compared to the Studio Buds, is the transparency mode. Now, the transparency mode on the Studio Buds was horrible. I was not a fan of that at all, because when somebody was talking to me while I was in transparency mode with the Studio Buds, it would sound very robotic. It was very robotic. It didn't sound like a natural voice. It was almost like I was on a cell phone with poor connection. So it really wasn't my favorite thing at all. One of the things that I didn't like about the Studio Buds, but they've definitely fixed that when it comes to these Fit Pros. The transparency mode is fantastic. It's almost like you're just having a conversation without any earbuds in. It does such a good job of allowing you to hear everything that's going on. Now, in terms of the sounds, like if you got like ambient noise, like when I was at the gym, when the weights clanked or dropped, it sounded a little bit robotic, but it wasn't distracting. But when it comes to people talking to me while I'm in transparency mode, the sound just sounds very natural, very smooth. So that is an absolute upgrade, and one of the reasons why I really like these earbuds is because of that upgrade to the noise cancellation and the transparency mode as well. In terms of the additional features, these Fit Pros also come with everything you'd expect from the higher end level of Apple earbuds. It's got all the Siri controls, it's got the spatial spatial audio capability. It's got the H1 chip features with the automatic switching and also audio sharing. So literally anything you can expect from your typical high-end Apple earbuds, you've got them here. So very nice, very high quality earbuds. So now that we've talked about the design and the features of the earbuds, let's get into a couple tips and tricks, just some of the things that I've picked up in terms of using these earbuds over the past couple weeks. And the first tip that I would give you is to make sure you upgrade your iPhone to iOS 15. If you're an iPhone user, make sure that you do that upgrade to iOS 15 before using these, because it'll open up a ton more controls for these earbuds once you're on iOS 15. I got these earbuds and I didn't upgrade my phone. It actually gave me a warning and it told me that there are some limited features with using iOS 14.8 or whatever I was on, but I kind of ignored it because the earbuds were working. But the more I played around with the settings, I noticed that I was missing some of the detailed controls in terms of the buttons and the long press and all those kind of things. So I upgraded to iOS 15 and literally just kind of opened up the rest of those. So first tip, make sure you upgrade to iOS 15. It'll give you more detailed control and you can be able to do more with the features of these earbuds. Now, the second tip is volume control. Now, these earbuds don't come with a physical volume button, like a dedicated volume button. The way that you can access volume control is actually through the Bluetooth settings. You can do this by going into the Bluetooth settings for the earbuds, and then down in the press and hold section, if you click on there, you'll see the option to be able to select volume control. Now, what this volume control does, it allows you to be able to choose which earbud you want to be able to control volume up and which one you want to be able to control volume down. So you can put volume up on your left ear or you can put it on your right ear, however you want to do it, but this volume control setting allows you to be able to toggle that. Now, a downside that I've seen with the settings for these earbuds is that you're not able to keep volume control and noise cancellation control on at the same time. What I mean by that is that you have to choose whether you want the long press on the earbuds to be able to control the volume, or do you want it to control the noise cancellation, because the two options is that when you press and hold those buttons, you can have it switch between active noise cancellation, transparency mode, or you can have it switch between volume up and volume down. So that's kind of a downside because you can't have like one earbud control volume and another control the noise cancellation. It's either or. You either have it doing volume, you either have both of them doing volume, or you have both of them doing noise cancellation in series. So that kind of sucks, but not too bad. If you really don't care about controlling the noise cancellation through there, then you can do it through your phone, just clicking on the Bluetooth setting. But if that's a huge thing, if that's what you do the most of, then feel free to adjust them as needed. Now, the last tip and the last thing that I'll give you is to take advantage of the EarFit Tip Test. That's kind of hard to say, EarFit Tip Test, right? But it's one of those tongue twisters. But the EarFit Tip Test allows you to be able to measure how well the earbuds are sitting in your ear, because not everybody's ear is the same. So you want to make sure that you get the right ear tip that will allow for a nice snug fit. Having a good snug fit will make your audio sound a lot better, and it'll also help with the noise cancellation features as well, making that a lot more effective. And the way that you can actually access this ear tip fit test is by going to the Bluetooth settings again, and then scrolling down and just clicking the ear tip fit test button. And from there, it'll ask you to put both earbuds into your ear, and then it'll play some music and basically test out how well the fit is. And if the fit is good, it'll tell you you're good, but if not, it'll let you know what adjustments to make, whether to put in a new tip, oh, that sounded wrong, whether to put in a new ear tip or basically be able to fit it in a little bit better. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick review, a quick rundown of these earbuds, some of the features, but also some of the tips and tricks that I've learned over the past couple weeks of using these earbuds. And I'll have to say, I've really been enjoying them. I don't miss my Powerbeats yet. You know, these have actually been doing a really good job, and I'm gonna keep on using them and, you know, see how it goes from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this helped you out, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thank you for all of you that have so far. Definitely excited about the direction that this channel is going. So thanks again for all your support, and tune in next time right here on Cashed Out. Take it easy, guys.